Hey guys, welcome back to J&B Rockhounding. Yeah, I'm walking around. I'm right on the seawall. My truck's way back there behind me. I'm picking up calcified shells and pieces. I'll turn the camera around and show you a little bit of what I'm picking through. You never know what you're going to find down here in the Keys. I'm in Key West, actually. I'm as far south as you can get. So I'll turn around and let you see some of the stuff I'm looking at. All right, let's show you some of the stuff I found. If it'll focus. Just when I think I get this macro figured out, then it wants to give me fits. Just let me get over here a little bit more in the sun. Just a bunch of calcified shells and conglomerates and a little piece of coral. But there's other stuff around, other little pieces of coral I've seen. Just, it's all trampled down in this little path. There's a little clam shell or oyster shell or something. Some kind of a little shell. Seen a nice coral there, a little piece of coral right there. But yeah, I've just been walking this path since I come across from the other side of the road from my truck over there. This little bike path, and there's just rocks everywhere. Little pieces of shell and whatever this little concretion mess is that they get down here. I found some of them and took them home and cracked them open or cut them open. There ain't really nothing inside of them. At least the ones I've done, looked at and stuff. There's a little piece of coral broken open in half. It was hollow. I gotta put this stuff in a baggie, so I got a free hand. Yeah, but this is, when I have a moment, this is what I do. I walk around and never know what you're gonna find. But this is my view this morning. Like I said, I'm parked right over there, right on this seawall. Good morning from the Keys, Key West. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. If I find anything pretty cool, I'll show you. Oh, by the way, who wants some coconuts? I can almost reach those. I think I might be able to reach these over here. Little bitty tiny ones. They're not ready to be pulled yet. I've seen a couple of them laying on the ground. That one's been broke open or something. But yeah, there's one laying on the ground. They're just everywhere. I found a couple interesting things. Let's see if I can show you this up close. Well, my camera does not want to focus this morning. shadows are playing tricks with it, but there's calcite in the and then there's a pretty cool piece of coral right there. There's just stuff everywhere. There's a little piece of coral. Little finger off one. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a little piece of shining in the sun with the calcite. Alright, I didn't film picking it up, but this is like a whole thing of calcite druzy. Can't tell if that's focusing or not. I don't think it is. Let's keep looking. So as I'm walking around, I keep the sun in front of me, sort of. And you can see things just kind of sparkle in the sun at certain angles. That thing right in the middle of the screen has got calcite all over it, and so does that. So then I pick up, bend over, pick something up. Oh, and look at it a little bit better. Try this. Maybe that will help that focus in. It still ain't focusing. At least it don't appear to be. I have to look at some of these up close and better lighting. I mean, the sun's great for finding this stuff, but not necessarily for looking at it on the camera. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one out. This one looks like it's pretty big and deep. Nope, I didn't bring my screwdriver with me, so maybe I can get it with my foot. Yeah, that thing ain't coming out. It's too big. There's something hiding underneath the leaf. It's just nothing but calcite. That thing will UV like crazy, I guarantee. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere down here. I don't know if any of it's really got any kind of lapidary value, but hey, everybody's got their things they like. I might find somebody that really wants some of this stuff and just give it to them. I think it's pretty cool to see it's a little bit wore out, but this little piece of coral, I kind of like the shape of that one. That's kind of cool. Maybe it'll clean up better. Got my little plastic bag carrying and picking stuff up and putting it in. My hand got too full. If this little barrier thing wasn't here, the sun would be showing me more over here on this side, probably. I can't really see any sparkle on that side. There's something sparkling. Let's keep looking. Alright, I took like 2 steps and I picked this thing up. When that thing gets cleaned up, that'll be kind of neat. Whew, I tell you what, I'm not young, and just this bending over, it gives me orthostatic hypotension, and I get lightheaded every time I stand back up. Oh, I saw something else over there. Another one shining out there. See a little peak. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. Shell imprint. It's just one of those little. I ain't gonna take that one. Okay, let's keep going. Pick this one up. It's got a lot of druzy sparkle to that one. It was down in the ground a fair amount, but that's coral. Almost completely calcified. Pretty cool. Coconut. Coconut been cracked open. Yeah, let's look at this thing. I'll show you my view from as I'm walking. But I'll catch a little sparkle, or I'll see the pattern of the coral or something. Oh. It's a pretty little piece of coral that's been calcified. Sitting right on top. At this point, I'm looking more for stuff like this, or anything that's really cool, instead of picking up those ones that are like pieces of stuff, you know, that you can't really tell nothing, but it's got calcite on it. I mean, I don't know. I might take 10 steps and find something else. I might take 1 step and find something else. As where I'm at right now, there's not a whole lot like sticking up bigger pieces of stuff. As I walk back to the truck, there'll be more as I go over on that side, because right there along the roadway, there's all kinds of stuff in that grassy area part, and in between where the trees are. And I've walked a fair piece from my truck. It's sitting way back there. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around for a little bit more, and I'm gonna have to get moving here in a minute. I gotta call my first customer and see if they're ready to take this delivery I've got for them. And that's why I'm down here. Spent the night here. Life of a truck driver, but now that I'm a rockhound, also, at least I get to get out and walk around and do this. Before I started being a rockhound, all I did was sit in the truck, watch videos, you know, watch movies and TV and stuff like that, talk on the phone. Now I'm doing this. I can get out with my truck, walk around a little bit, and you never know what you're gonna find. Some interesting stuff out here in the world. Okay, well, my fun got cut short. I just got a phone call from my dispatcher, and my first delivery is ready. So I'm going to start walking back to the truck, but I'm not going to be in a hurry about it. I'm going to look around as I'm walking and see if I can't find something. I will stay on this side. I'll just walk over here and just show you how far I walked. Turn the camera around again, and then I'll show you my view again. Yep, that's my view. It's the ocean. And I'm parked way down there on the seawall. Looks like I've got a bunch of people crowding in on me now. It's gonna be fun to get out. But I got a lot of stuff to look at as I'm walking back towards the truck. I'm sure I'll find something. Another piece of that calcified coral. Yeah, it's not want to focus at all. Oh well. It's a whole shell. Been broken up a little bit on the edge, but exposed the calcite inside of it. It's pretty cool. I'm almost back to the truck. Baby coconut. It was laying on the ground here. It was right here against his face. Must have fell out from up there. But I picked up a few more little pieces of the calcified corals and stuff like that, and a couple more shells, Jersey calcite on top of them. But there's my truck. I was hoping to find something right here across from the truck just to show you, but I'm not seeing anything I really want to pick up right here. So yeah, I'll get across the road and then we'll end the video. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I'll probably whip around here and show you some of the stuff I found, and try not to get strangers in my video. But you know, this is a busy little seawall, and people walk through here and ride and run and all that stuff like that. So I'll show you in the bag. So maybe it's not much to many people, but it's a little bag full of stuff. Mostly corals and some shells and the baby coconut, and a couple bigger coconuts that I got yesterday. So yeah, let me get back up in the truck and we'll say goodbye. All right, I gotta do a couple things before I can take off here, but if you've watched it this far, thanks for watching. And I don't do very many of these out and about videos or whatever, but you know, because I really don't usually have a lot of time. Like, I'll be at delivery, and as I'm walking back and forth or something like that, I'm looking at the surroundings, the rocks. Sometimes some of the places, job sites and stuff like that I go to, there'll be some fresh rocks kicked up, whatever, and I'm looking. I usually don't find too much of real interest or whatever, but you never know, you got to look. I was at a customer last week or week before, and it was a pickup I was doing, and I found some really cool calcified corals. I forgot to show them whenever I found them, whatever, but I've got them at the house. I was going to do a little video on them, but you know, you get so busy doing other stuff and then you forget. But thanks for watching. I'm Jeff. Vicky's at work, you know, in Kentucky, and I'm in Key West. JMV Rockhounded. Keep watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye.